Hi everyone, I am your Sunday vlogger, K/LoveBuys23, and we are going to be talking about asexuality, most likely what it is or what we feel it is, our experiences with it. I think we just want people to understand the concept of asexuality and that it exists and that people struggle with helping others understand what it is, because there's still a lot of people in the world who think asexuality doesn't exist or that it's not as valid or well known as other sexualities. So I'm going to try to explain some stuff here. Okay, by definition, asexuality is not experiencing sexual attraction to anybody or anything. There are different spectrums in asexuality, but I'll get to those later. So yeah, to put it in some weird terms, if we see cute people walking down the street, or we're, I don't know, with somebody we find attractive, we don't get a happy in our pants, and we don't think about sexual things we can do with them. That's just not something that comes to mind for the majority of us. We just don't think about that stuff. It just doesn't compute. So, and a lot of people don't understand why, and a lot of people think there's something wrong with us because we're not like everybody else, but I'll have to disagree. Now, there are different spectrums in asexuality. So if you think of heterosexuality, bisexuality, homosexuality, heterosexuality, pansexuality, demisexuality, gray sexuality, there's a romantic orientation for all of that. And what that means is, instead of being bisexual or homo or homosexual or heterosexual or etc., you are homo-romantic, bi-romantic, hetero-romantic, on and on. That means that you don't feel sexual attraction, but you do feel romantic attraction. And it's very possible for asexuals to feel romantic attraction. We may, we get fuzzy feelings in our stomach, we fall in love with other people, we want to have relationships, we just don't have the sexual attraction or desire, most likely, that goes along with that. And aromantics are basically people who don't feel romantic or sexual attraction. They prefer not to be in romantic relationships. They'd rather just have friendships. I can't speak for all of them because I'm not aromantic, but that is the basic concept of how they feel. So there's different levels of asexuality in asexuality, so I know it can be confusing. It took me a while to really learn everything and figure out where I fit in, but I just want to make sure people know the basics of it. A lot of people think asexuality doesn't exist because there's not a lot of research done on it. I think only recently have people really started to consider it real, have started to back it up and support people who identify as asexual, because we do exist. It's just some of us don't know we're asexual, some of us are too afraid to come out, some of us have been discouraged by other people and try to make us feel like we're not asexual. But I really suggest anybody who might relate to this, please check out avin.org. It has a lot of info, a lot of help. Maybe if you're sexual and you have a sexual friend or partner, you might want to understand them better by checking out that website. It's a good way to understand us or someone you know who's asexual, or understand yourself. So I highly suggest you go there and do some research and keep watching these videos because we're making more every other week. Thanks for watching. Bye.